we are here now with Ariel, the owner of this restaurant called Lakay Kusina, and that holds so much meaning in the Filipino culture. For those who don't know, can you give us a little bit a story behind what Lakay means and how it reflects your story?
When I first came to Canada, I lived with my grandmother. She had her own restaurant in the Philippines, and then when she came to Canada, she was a chef at a golf course. And when she retired is when I came. Because she loves to cook, she would always cook for her friends, she would always cook for her husband. And so the original meaning would be my old man. So her husband is her lakay. And then because all her friends would normally come to the house, like in the morning, when I wake up, I would smell pandesal. So I would wake up to the smell.
The best smell. I can attest to that.
Yeah. And breakfast, lunch, dinner, her friends would always come. So the original meaning would be my old man, which is her husband. And then the slang in Baguio, where I came from, is like your friends, your pare.
Yeah.
So instead of saying pass me the beer pare, you say pass me the beer lakay.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's the
I didn't know that.
And so it's like a tribute to my grandmother. Growing up at a young age, at 10 years old, I always see her in the kitchen, cooking, prepping, cooking for her old man or her husband and or her friends. And so the concept here is as if you're in my grandmother's dining room.
Oh, I love that. Or like your friend's kitchen,
Yes.
your grandma's dining room. And you can really tell, like looking around, it is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
So is that where you kind of gained inspiration from designing your restaurant? Like how you would visualize yourself sitting in your grandmother's kitchen?
Everything is brought in or has come from the Philippines.
Really?
Like
wow.
this side is from the farm, which is Bayangbang in Pangasinan.
Okay.
And everything is kind of like inspired by the roots or where I've come from. If
so
you
nice.
look, we have like the puso for the water pump, the clay pots.
I really love how you combine Filipino tradition with a modern spin to it. Earlier, I saw your mom here in the kitchen. Would you say that it's a very, your family is very hands-on with
Yes,
your restaurant?
correct. Yeah, it is a family business. And also our staff, we treat them like family. And the feeling that I want you to have every time you come dine in with us is that as if you're a guest at my house.
You mentioned earlier that you have 3 children. You want to encourage their own passions and dreams, even if it means that they don't fulfill this legacy that you have created, right? What does that mean for you as a father in your role in encouraging them to pursue their dreams, but also keeping them grounded in their Filipino roots?
Wow, that's heavy. I'll speak to Ari, which is my youngest. He plays basketball. Just like in any game, he won't make shots. Maybe he doesn't get the ball as often, or maybe he doesn't play well. But I always try to teach him that part of the learning or part of the process is learning how to improve. Not because you scored X amount of points or the stats.
Yeah.
I think every time you miss a shot, you just try to learn how you can improve to make the shot.
Yeah.
And just like in any business, in the beginning, I was the cook, I was the cashier, I was the garbage guy,
Yeah.
I was everything. I was all the roles wearing different hats.
Wow.
And with every customer, I just try to improve the experience. With every dish, I try to improve how we can make it better. And it's not about changing the recipe. It's, I think, just championing Filipino cuisine and how best we can represent our culture in the market or even in the community and or in the world in general. I think there's a huge Filipino cuisine movement happening right now, and let's be proud of our cuisine.
You started this restaurant during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes.
So as a lot of people know, this was a very tough time for many businesses. And now, what was it like for you in your experience? I really want to know what it was like starting a new business while many businesses were closing. And how did you make it work?
Yeah, everybody thought I was crazy. Everyone was closing and we were opening. Luckily, my uncle, which is Kuya Willie, had a good catering business. So we kept the name for a while. I introduced myself to everybody. We made sure that we kept the clientele, and when the lockdown lifted, that's when we rebranded. We got focused on social media. It's a key help. It really promotes our cuisine everywhere.
Yeah, you're doing great on social media, by the way.
Thank you. And the one advantage in the pandemic was people couldn't travel. You know, they couldn't go to Mexico or they couldn't go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I think more people ventured into finding out about Filipino cuisine, especially then. You know, I've had a customer who probably ordered like 500 times in 1 year. And he would order breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow, from home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the lockdown, we made lemonade out of lemons, I guess, and takeout was booming, and so it worked for us. We specialized in meal preps. We did a lot of catering, and we customized meals as well to cater to our audience and to the community.
How has this city shaped your experience on sense of community and your Filipino-Canadian identity?
Yeah, I came when I was 10. I grew up with all different nationalities. I've tried many different food. And the funny part was I didn't actually get involved in the Filipino community until my daughter started getting into pageantry. Acting, singing. I didn't realize how important culture was, and I didn't realize how important it is to really have your kids connected to our roots. And so that gave me an opportunity to really learn about Filipino cuisine, about our culture, our heritage. And so that's when I started to get more involved. And the one thing I can say is that as Filipinos, we're very loyal.
Yeah.
And we're very compassionate, caring. And I try to, you know, reflect that onto everything that we do here at the restaurant.
Yeah, family is obviously very important to this restaurant, and we're talking so much about Filipino cuisine. I'm getting really, really hungry. Are we able to try some food if possible?
Let's eat. We're gonna have the Kamayan feast.
The aroma of the food smells so good, but I really want to see the magic behind the kitchen. Should we take a look? Yeah, come on, let's go. Hello po. Smells so good.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
This is the Kamayan feast.
Okay.
You basically have all of our best sellers in one plating. So far we have skewered shrimp. We've got the garlic rice, lumpia. We've got fresh cut tomatoes, cucumber, bok choy, steamed with French beans, steamed okra. We've got turon, so the plantain, jackfruit, brown sugar.
Yeah.
We've got the fish ball. Now we're gonna add the daing bangos.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. We've also got some fresh eggplant.
My favorite.
These are fried. We've got a couple more toppings. We have pork belly.
This looks so beautiful. The presentation.
Stacked. And then we've got barbecue.
How long does it take to prepare this?
So this is about
dish?
10 minutes.
Is this for one person or is this a shareable platter?
This is for one person, but if you don't have a big appetite, it could be for two. And then the final touch, garlic.
Ooh. Okay, wow.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about the pairing sauces.
Okay, yeah.
And what we'll do for you today is we'll also give you a side dish that we just brought in straight from the Philippines, which is arrocet, which is sea grapes. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
No, I've never tried it before.
It's actually very healthy for you.
Good.
So this tastes pretty good with anything grilled, fish. If you grew up by the water, this is something you'd be very familiar with.
There's a lot of people here behind the scenes. What is it like, and you know, the environment, the atmosphere behind here in the kitchen?
Yeah, we have a pretty good crew. It's like a well-oiled machine. We've got someone in charge of just lumpia and turon.
Ooh, my favorite.
We have someone just in charge of the vegetables. We have a grilling station. We have a barbecue station. We've got our main chef, Chad, right there. The whole crew just designated on the specific roles. And so it becomes a well-oiled machine. It takes maybe 5 minutes to prepare this, but hours in advance for preparation.
Everyone is such a crucial part of the restaurant. So I also want to say thank you so much, everyone, for helping prepare this wonderful meal. Would I be able to try it now?
Let's eat.
Yes, thank you.
Here we go.
So we have this gorgeous Kamayan meal right in front of us, and we have a lot of sauce here.
Yes. First, we've got the mang tomas. So that's paired well with the pork belly. Then we have the bagoong that I grew up with, especially going to the beach, San Fabian, with my parents. I would eat that every day. Basically, I mix it with my rice. I eat it with the cucumber, the tomatoes, and pair it with the fish, even with the pork belly.
Okay, cool.
Next, we've got the sweet and sour chili. So that goes well with the lumpia, the shrimp, the fish ball. And then now you can make your sausawan, which is like your dipping sauce. We've got the soy sauce. If you like it spicy, we've got the spicy vinegar. If you don't like it spicy, we've got the regular vinegar. And then normally what I would do is squeeze some lemon in there, crush the hot pepper. And if you want it a little bit salty, you can add the bagoong.
Okay.
And then last but not least, people ask, we've got banana ketchup. So these are your pairing sauces for all of this.
Wow. So this will be my first time trying a lot of this. I'm gonna let you do the honors of putting whatever sauce you think is best for me. And we do have our gloves on as well because, you know, the OG original way of eating Kamayan is with your hands. I'll start with this is bangos, right?
Yes, correct.
With the bangos. I really love Kamayan because for me, thinking about my own family, it's really about bringing people together and eating a nice meal. So I'm super, super excited. And this is bringing a lot of memories. All right.
Here, let me put this
Thank you.
with you. If you want to
try.
add some lemon, squeeze some lemon there for citrus as well.
Oh my gosh. A little spicy. But
I said add some lemon.
it is a little spicy, but oh my gosh, that is so good.
Try it without the sausawan.
Okay. And what is your favorite?
My favorite is the bangos. I pair it with the vegetables and especially with the arrosep.
What's this one?
That's pork belly.
Okay.
Let's try it with the mang tomas. Here you go.
So good. Okay, pork belly. And which one is this again?
Mang tomas.
First try. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Wow. And I know Filipinos, it's really integral pork in their cuisine, in their food. Wow. That is so good. Now, can you tell me more about this?
So this is arrosep, so it's sea grapes. We pair it with onion, cucumber, tomato, and then we pour, in this case, because of your spice level, we'll put regular vinegar.
I cannot handle spicy food. I'm sorry.
And then now mix it all up and then try it.
Okay.
Sea grapes. She's trying it for the first time. Let's see the reaction.
I've never tried this. Wow. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Do I just eat it like this or also with the tomatoes and
You can do it. Just try it by itself.
Just by itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, first time.
And?
I actually really love that.
Yeah?
I
It's
actually
like
really
bubbles
like this.
bursting in your mouth.
Wow, it's such an interesting flavor. I've never heard of this before, but I honestly love it. I think I'm gonna have to come back for these.
Yes.
Wow.
Imported from the Philippines. Only for you.
So good. So, so good. And then this, what is this?
Barbecue pork. Now it's also available with chicken if you prefer chicken. Same thing with the pork belly. You can have it with chicken and asal instead of pork belly. And then the same thing for the lumpia. So instead of pork lumpia, you can have chicken lumpia. So you can technically customize your kamayan.
This is a lot of food, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all of this. This is for one person, so this is definitely shareable. Now, I wanted to ask you, how are you able to keep this traditional Filipino flavors while also adding your own flair to it?
I think it's just packaging. It's a lot to do with creativity. Like I said, we're not trying to do a fusion. We really just want to champion Filipino cuisine. You know, it could be from adding a rosip, really championing something that maybe it's not available in Canada. It could be the simplest thing as the layout. The way it's laid out, you can see every single item so that you can have a different combination of bite every time. It could be from our burger steak silog. You know, it's just making it look like a burger, but it's all key ingredients that are original to the cuisine.
Like you said, you wore many hats in this restaurant, from dishwasher to cleaner to cook to server. So how has that shaped you and your appreciation for, I guess, everyone here, and then now serving these delicious meals to your customers?
I just go back to how my grandmother, my parents, how they brought me up, and just really appreciating what you have on the table. A lot of the hard work that's put into it is not, it may look simple, it may look easy once it's presented, but the hard work behind it is sometimes unnoticed. So I really appreciate the staff. I really appreciate the team, the hard work. And more importantly, when we provide good service, good food, people come back.
It's so true. I know I will definitely be coming back. And I really want some time to finish this. So
Let's see.
maybe, yeah, let's finish this meal. Well, we'll try to. Lakay Kusina was voted as the extraordinary eatery for the top places to eat in 2024 by Yelp Elite. Looking back, you never thought that you would be where you are today. So I'd like to know, what is a piece of advice that you can give to some young Filipino Canadians who are really maybe struggling to pursue their dreams or unsure if their dreams will even come true?
It's not about stats, it's not about how many shots you make. I'm referring to my son. But it's really believing in yourself, knowing your value, knowing what you can offer, and knowing that you're providing good service, good food, and treating everybody like guests in your own home has been our key motto, or a mission, I guess. So the feeling is as if you're in my grandmother's dining room, and so everyone who walks in is either family, a friend, and or a guest in our house. So thank you for all of you.
Wow, I love that. And you know, that is really what KABABAYAN is all about. Filipinos abroad, we are all family, and this really shows to be true with Lakay Kusina, your restaurant, is that everybody is welcome like family.
At the end of the day, it's really about just providing the best service, the best feeling, as if you're in the Philippines again. Back at my grandmother's house. And it's one customer, one guest, one meal at a time. So
yes, wow. Well, I know I'll definitely be coming back. So thank you so much for having me. And
thank you.
Again, the meal was delicious. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.